Early on, they've got the third best record. And, of course, the Bulls, they're tied right now.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Joe Harris. Bruce Brown is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Blake Griffin, and it's Harden in at the point. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the three, the small forward. Down low. Here's Brown. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, and exercise in frustration.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Harris. That's his first foul of the game. First quarter of play, a minute in. Picked by Vucevic. And it's Green off the drive. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted #2 overall. Elite vision and size.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
It's good.
This demonstrates how confident Levine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Pass to Durant. Driving in. And it's Durant with the finish.
When you're that long and that athletic, I'll tell you, KD has the ability to put a little extra on it.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball passes to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Count that bucket.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Pass to Harden. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Brown off the drive. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Now here's Levine. 32 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
We can't forget about how great he was at forcing contact and getting to the line. He racked up a lot of easy points at the line that way.
Griffin against Ball. The fadeaway. And rebounded by Zach LaVine.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Beyond the arc. Durant pulls it in.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Griffin, a screen on DeRozan. It's stolen by Green. Ball outside to the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Connects from downtown. Harden's got 5.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Vucevic, a screen on Harris. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Beautiful play when it comes to explosive dribble moves. Levine makes it happen.
Pass to Durant. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's DeRozan. Again, the Bulls score.
That's just too easy. DeMar getting the shot he wants and where he wants.
Brown against Green. Brown passes to Durant. Griffin, a screen on DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Harden. The three. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Ball. Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Harden with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Outside for Harden. Drives to the hoop. And Harden with the slam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Now here's Vucevic. 11 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And Brooklyn has possession after the basket by Chicago. DeRozan against Durant. To the middle. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
And to this day, I still marvel at the skill level of KD. A player of his size able to navigate the pick and roll and deliver to a teammate.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Here's Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. From the high post. And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it. Our 2K leaderboard focusing on last year's three-point shooting leaders. Number 1, Joe Harris.
Distance shooters are so accurate these days. It's a real honor to have topped that list.
For Brooklyn, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Harden, the pass to Brown. Harden with a screen on Green. Outside for Harden. Jacks up a 3. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
They know each other very well, and they'll be getting to know each other a lot better by season's end.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
Green against Brown. Green, the pass to DeRozan. Driving to the basket. Here's Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Brown. Here's Green. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Outside Mills. Here's Bembry. Buries it down low.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Now here's Brown. Clock at 6. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Mills. And again, Chicago, no good. The Nets have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Aldridge outside. The 3-ball. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Now Brown looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Green. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Green missing. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Aldridge outside. Back to Mills. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
And you watch Patty. He has the ball on extreme as he works into position for the shot he wants.
Pass to Bradley. Jones with the ball. The rebound by Carter. Oh, and Bradley with a block. Inside, here's Brown. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Bulls lead by 2. Outside Mills. Pass to Johnson. The Bulls making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Johnson against Johnson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When you see contact with James Johnson involved, you know he can dish it out as well as he can take it. Tough bucket.
Pass to Jones. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Mills. And it's Caruso on the take. Yep, count it.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Here's Bembry. Rebounded by Johnson.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here. From 12 feet, it's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Mills. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Outside, Brown. Here's Jones. He's covered by Aldridge. Just 5 to shoot. Now Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Aldridge. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Cash, Mills with the bucket.
And though he's become a more complete player, Patty Mills' calling card is still the deep ball.
Carter against Brown. Pass to Caruso. There's the triple. Sinks it from distance. Caruso's got 5. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Bulls up by 4. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Here's Harden. 9 points in the game. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Alize Johnson. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Here he goes. Shoots over Durant. And again, it's Chicago.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Harris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Harden finds Durant. Harris outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass the ball. DeRozan outside. Vucevic with it. Let's go with a three. Hauled in by Brown.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Harden against ball. Harris outside. And the Nets, another three.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Durant. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Fires in the triple. Vucevic has got 7.
Not bad defense, but you give him an inch and he'll bury you.
Ball against Harden. Outside Durant. Lets the three fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And what do you expect? Durant's not going to let you disrespect him on the other end without an answer.
Johnson a screen on Harris. LaVine against Brown. Ball passes to Vucevic. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. 9 points in the game.
This is Vucevic's comfort zone. Even when the D is good, his offense is sometimes just better.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan against Harden. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Green's checked in for Johnson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And it's Green missing. Brooklyn has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Durant. And there's another one for the Nets.
From the mid-range, it's like a lay-in for KD. Easy money.
DeRozan against Durant. Pass to Green. Oh, nice D from Millsap. Brooklyn has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Outside Durant. Back to Harden. 4-3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, LaVine. Green with a screen on Durant. Here's LaVine. LaVine, throw it down.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Green against Brown. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by DeRozan. Green's got 7 points in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, You have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Durant's shot is off.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
Ball against Harden. Picked by Vucevic. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Pass to Harris. Griffin left side. Outside Durant. Levine with a steal. DeRozan outside. Now here's Ball. Here's Levine. Six on the shot clock. And DeRozan gets the three. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Ball against Harden. Harris passes to Durant. That shot, no good. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It's the third game of 7 on a challenging road trip. Back to Harden. Outside Durant. Screen by Griffin. Durant, pass to Griffin. No good from outside. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Ball finds DeRozan. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Griffin pulls down the board. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Harris. And here's Durant. From downtown, that falls. Nice setup by Harris. Durant's got 10.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Jones comes in for Green. Brown, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Johnson, he's checked in for Brown. Bembry comes in for Durant. Carter, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for Harden. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Puts the body control on full display. Levine's good at adjusting to contact.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Now here's Mills. He's got 5. Pass to Griffin. Now here's Griffin. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Carter from outside. Here's Johnson. Bradley grabs the board. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 16-7 run. Shot is good by Levine. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's Johnson. Screen by Griffin. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Johnson, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Caruso. Now here's Brown. Back to Caruso. Going inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Now here's Carter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Aldridge with the bucket.
Great concentration by Aldridge. Lots of heat on him in there. Doesn't matter.
Here's Caruso. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Aldridge up top. Pass to Mills. The three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Mills. Here's Brown. Count the basket.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Mills. Back to Caruso. And there's the screen. Back to Brown. Brooklyn with the board. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Here's Bradley, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Brown. And the shot goes down. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter. Brooklyn has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Mills. Johnson passes to Carter. Johnson a screen on Levine. Here's Carter. Here's Johnson. And he makes it. Johnson's got 6.
Nice little pick and roll. Johnson's a big target. The pass on time, on point.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Levine with it. Five on the clock. Bradley sets a screen. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bulls out in front, up by 16. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after half.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Chicago Bulls.
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Man, and guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contests, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
And getting back to the game at hand, a nod to 2 guys who have really brought it for their respective teams.
It's like a supernova colliding. I mean, fans love these star matchups. Always the potential for a huge play. They draw so much attention, it frees up the rest of the team. Oh, and the momentum can change in a heartbeat with these guys on the floor.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the floor for the Nets, Blake Griffin out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Kevin Durant, then it's James Harden, and it's Harris in at the 2. Ball finds LaVine. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
And he makes the first. And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Both free throws good from LaVine.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Harden with a screen on DeRozan. Back to Harden. Over ball. Harden misses. Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Yep, that one goes. Green's got 9 points.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Here's Harden. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Well, Chicago's shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. Pass to LaVine. And he makes it on the layup. LaVine's got 21.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
And here's Harden. Back to Harris. Griffin, a screen on LaVine. Harris. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. LaVine passes to Green. Now here's Vucevic. Outside LaVine. LaVine draws the double. Oh, deflected. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Harris against LaVine. It's Griffin, high post. On the wing, Harden. Outside Durant. Pass to Griffin. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Sunday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls.
The upside of road trips, like the one they have scheduled, is you really get a chance to come together as a team. It's a great way to get closer with your squad and build trust among your teammates.
He takes it in. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Harden. Harris, a screen on Ball. On the wing, Harden. Hounded by Ball. A shot to stop the drought. And it's Harden laying it in. Harden's got 17.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Vucevic, a screen on Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Side out.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Green, the pass to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic.
Oh,
my goodness!
That's out. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Green, the pass to Levine. Over Harris. Levine can't hit. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Durant. Griffin, a screen on DeRozan. Durant, the pass to Griffin. Durant, no good. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Oh, stolen by Harden. Outside Durant. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. The Nets second.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Ball against Harden. Griffin, a screen on Ball. The floater. And there's Griffin. That's good. On the assist by Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Ball. Levine with it. Pounded by Harris. Picked by Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's got 15 points.
Nice read on that play by DeRozan. Came off the pick and took what the defense gave him.
Here's Harden. Sweet little floater. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Harris. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a 3-point play.
Strong move by Lonzo. He has the size to take the contact and complete the play.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
From mid-range, they've been on fire today. Those jump shots have been falling all game.
Mind the lanes.
They've also worked very hard to get the ball inside and have been able to get and hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
And that one falls for Ball.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Down low. Vucevic with a steal. Outside for Levine. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Harden against Vucevic. Harden drives in and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Johnson passes to Ball. Pass to DeRozan. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Caruso, he's checked in for Levine. Carter, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for James Harden. DeRozan against Durant. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
Durant with it. Guarded.
Oh, my goodness. Wow, what a play. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. It's DeRozan with a drive. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Durant's shot is off.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Mills. 6 to shoot. Caruso misses. The Nets have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. This one for 3. That's good from Durant on the assist by Brown. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Ball finds DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Durant. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 10 points in just the second half.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Here's Durant. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. The 3 is up. And they recover it. Here's Johnson. Tries yet again. And finally, they hit one. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
To the wing on the left. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Chicago making some changes. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Jones comes in for DeRozan. And it's Brown in for Ball. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Bembry comes in for Durant. Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Mills. Here's Brown. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Bembry. Outside Mills. And he drives in. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Millsap against Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Chicago. Brooklyn has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Up top, Carter. Millsap, a screen on Brown. On the attack, Carter. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson finds Brown. The shot from the low post is good. Brown's got 8.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Mills. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. Aldridge has got 3 assists now in this one. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Jones. Here's Caruso. 10 points for him. And here's Brown for 3. Bembry grabs the miss.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Outside Mills. Poke loose. Millsap outside. Here's Bembry. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's... Oh, hammer it home!
Ooh, that hurt. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Carter on the wing, defended by Brown. Carter against Brown. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Some changes for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Bradley. Green comes in for Johnson, and it's Levine in for Brown. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Millsap. Here's Caruso. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Takes it inside, and that one's good. Caruso's got 12 points. Here's Mills. From 20 feet. That one's wide left. And so it's Chicago, continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Let's go.
Good words of praise from Billy Donovan, asking his team to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, and when all 5 of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. We'll see.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Johnson. Chicago on D. Brown with it, guarded by Vucevic. Brown passes to Griffin. And the layup is good off the glass.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Ball finds Levine. There's the drive. Oh, great D that time from Harris. And for the Nets, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. Brown can't hit. The Bulls shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Pass to Jones. Now Vucevic, defended by Brown. Vucevic gets the bucket.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Brown.
The playmaking of Harden just continues to evolve. He's so crafty with his passes.
Ball passes to Levine. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. how has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Nets on D. Vucevic finds ball. On the wing, DeRozan. They double team Vucevic. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Clock at 6. To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Harden with a screen on DeRozan. From 9 feet. And that one's long.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Smitty, players are more connected today with social media than ever before. You think it helps squash problems, or does it foster rivalries?
Well, I mean, we've seen it on both sides. Some of these guys, obviously rivalries, and a lot of chatter is talk between social media, and a lot of these guys are friends. It's just the way you use it. I think it can be an advantage or a disadvantage at times.
And this half has been a totally different story from deep, having a harder time getting shots to fall.
Yep, that one goes.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Here's Levine. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Screen by Griffin. Durant with it. Green picks him up. Yes, it's good. Durant's got 21 points in the game.
This team leans on Durant to score often. He knows his role well.
Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Harris. Here's Levine. Lays it up and banks it in. Levine's gotten 4 this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Ball passes to Levine. Durant against DeRozan. Outside for Levine. Picked by Vucevic. And Levine, throw it down.
Big time improvement by Zach Levine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll, that was a nice decision.
Back to Harden. And for many years, we heard that the great 7-footers went extinct. But you have the MVP in Jokic, Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis. Maybe it was just a temporary lull.
Well, it kind of was. I think, B.A., the game went to outside in, and now with these guys, they're making the game come back to inside out, and I am loving it.
Brown inside, Green covering, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Chicago gets called for the foul. First one falls for him. good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Vucevic with it. Harden picks him up on the wing. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
A nice shot by Brown. For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Levine. Picked by Vucevic. And he drops it in from the low post. Levine's got 29 points.
What concentration from the crafty swing man. Zach LaVine enjoys scoring on aggressive defenders.
And it's blocked by Vucevic. Green, the pass to Ball. Now Levine. And here is Vucevic. Defended by Griffin. Vucevic's shot is off. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Harris passes to Harden. Griffin with it. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
On the wing, Levine. They double team Levine. The 3 from Ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste a look that good.
Pass to Harden. And without the crowds to start last season, easier to hear some of the trash talk. Smitty, when you played, did you occasionally resort to a little smack talking yourself?
No, BA, I didn't call it trash talking. I call it just talking, getting yourself pumped up for the game and trying to get into your opponent's head. I would have loved to be able to do it without fans in the gym.
And the dunk by Levine.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
Pass to Griffin. Vucevic with a steal. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Now Griffin. Harris outside. On the wing, Durant. Griffin, a screen on DeRozan. The kick out to Griffin. From outside, off the mark. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Ball passes to DeRozan. Vucevic, a screen on Griffin. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, we're seeing the defense make adjustments, but DeRozan is making great reads, finding ways to counter.
Durant with a screen on Ball. Pass to Durant. Screen by Griffin. It's Durant with a drive. Outside for Harden. And here's Harris. Launches it. It doesn't go for him.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Picked by Vucevic. Levine.
Watch out, watch out, watch your head.
Awesome.
Get out the way.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Griffin against Ball. DeRozan, a screen on Griffin. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Nets.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Great look by Blake Griffin. When your four-man has that ability to pass the basketball, it's a major advantage.
Ball finds DeRozan. DeRozan, a screen on Harris. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. Fires the 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Pass to Griffin. Into the lane. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Vucevic, a screen on Harris. They double-team Levine. Outside, Green. Back to Levine. Launches a 3. Kicks it to DeRozan. From deep. Brooklyn with the board. Griffin's got 4 rebounds now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Goodness. This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. The free throw drops for Harris. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Green. Jones, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Brown in for Levine. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Johnson comes in for Brown. Bembry, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Mills in for James Harden. Here's the pick, and there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 4th. There's a screen by Aldridge.
The crafty vet, Aldridge, positioning himself well to score, get fouled, or both.
And that one falls for Aldridge. And so Aldridge nails them both.
In 2006, when Aldridge was drafted, he went 2nd overall. Judging from the multiple All-Star appearances, that's justified.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Zach LaVine.